As we close in on the year's end and the much anticipated holidays, us mountain bikers are gifted every year with a fantastic 2 days of mountain biking in what is the spiritual home of the sport in South Africa, Stellenbosch. The fields of Stellenbosch University was the place to be for a celebration of the thick tyres, full suspension and all the good things in life at the Mountain Bike Party of the Year, the 10th edition of the Savanna Origin of Trails. Even former South African champion Mariska Strauss was there.
Ready for the Mountain Bike Party of the Year. The Savanna Origin of Trails is about to kick off and just so stoked that I'm able to ride it this year. I think the name says it all. It's the Origin of Trails. It's the most amazing trails out there, and for the first time it's not a race. It's all about enjoying it and bringing you back to the core of mountain biking and to the core of the sport. It's just the love of it and just the enjoyment for it.
Giant bikes had turned up for the party, and they had some pretty special rigs on display in the race village. Also there was Milan-San Remo winner and multiple Tour de France stage winner Jasper Stuyven.
We really like the area, and it's summer here. It's great for training, to start training after the off season, and we're having a great time here. It's just enjoying the trails. They're beautiful around here. I got to explore them a little bit, and I think it's just nice to see again the community so sportive and enjoying with everyone together the trails. So that's what I'm looking forward to most.
Our own Stefan de Bot of EF Education Nippo was back home for a few weeks.
Yeah, it's always good to be back. Every year I come to Stellenbosch, this area, to do wines to whales and something like that for fun. And this year I decided we'll switch it up a little bit and we come here, do the mountain bike party of the year. And I was actually planning to go really easy today and just enjoy the trails. And I saw Jasper on the start line, and we decided, we're just going to push a little bit on the uphills and everything. It was great fun, great training. So it's really nice to be back in Stellenbosch.
The first day's riding took them on a 50-kilometre route with around 1,200 metres of climbing. As the event name attests to, the route for the weekend tracked some of the original trails built in the Stellenbosch area almost 3 decades ago. Those trails, of course, have had plenty of love, care and attention over the years, thanks to the various trail building teams and non-profit organisations like the Stellenbosch Trail Fund, which is supported by the Savanna Origin of Trails. There are also, of course, a number of new sections of trail built with an eye towards broadening the network in the area. The influx of riders to Stellenbosch is not confined to pros alone. Every year, thousands of amateur mountain bikers travel from within South Africa and, of course, overseas to experience the thrill of riding these amazing trails. Whether they're taking them on Greg Minnaar style, like this, or a little more cautiously, like this, the adrenaline was pumping. After a ride onto Botmaskop, they explored the trails of the southeastern side of town, the likes of Eden, the Skitbaan and Dornier. In addition to the full marathon distance, there was a half-distance route as well, around 31 k's each day. And of course, e-bikes were very much welcome at this party. There were 3 water points in each day's ride. The first on day 1 at 14 kilometres, then the second at 27 kilometres at the Challenor Olive Estate. Just one of many farmers and landowners in the area who welcome mountain bikers with open arms. Plenty of food, drink and a marimba band to get your mind off the nasty climb into the stop. And there was no rush. The riders had got the memo. This was a party ride, not a race. But you still did enough work to earn the drink. The famous G-Spot Trail was a real highlight. and you could ride it however you wanted. This was the fast way. Through the lemon orchard they cruised. Very apt considering the event's sponsors. Savanna provided ice-cold, non-alcoholic beverages to the riders at an appropriately placed pop-up refreshment station. This is how the World Tour pro Stefan and Jasper take it easy. Yeah, we can see. The third water point at Montmarie was accessed via a well-crafted floating bridge. Everyone handled it with ease. The reward was wet shoes and pants, and some top-class fare at the feed station.
Very, very lekker, as this race is supposed to be, the party race of the year. There's been some lekker hills, but some also amazing descents. We know this area very well. This is our home turf, so it's amazing riding with other people. My partner Willem and I, this is part of our training for next year's Epic, so this has been a blast.
Whatever the reason for riding, fun was the result. A final blast down the single track on G-Spot. A swing through the vineyards, and they were back at the race village to celebrate a stunning first day in the Savanna Origin of Trails. Take your pick, a massage or a manicure, all part of the deal at the event, as was chilling and refueling.
Alrighty, day one done and dusted at the Savanna Origin of Trails. And guess where we are? The best part, it is the pub ride. And we are off to explore Stellenbosch. We are going to 3 different restaurants, riding there, having drinks and food along the way, and a lot of, yes, we are ready to party. This is the party of the year.
This was stage 1A, a roll through the beautiful historic town to take in 3 great restaurants, with good food and drink, great company, and hilarious entertainment.
So we got the 10th celebration this year of the Savanna Origin of Trails. We're really excited. Over 10 years we've built trails. We've done a lot for the community of Stellenbosch in the trail area with the Stellenbosch Trail Fund, and we're just really excited with Savanna as our title sponsor to come out here to celebrate 10 years of trails, 10 years of the mountain bike party of the year, and that's really what it's been. It's been a proper party, and it's been a proper celebration of the 10 years of the Origin of Trails.
This year we've incentivized people to dress up, have a little bit of fun on the last day. We're giving the best dressed winners 10,000 Rand each, and that's really just an incentive for everyone to go out there, have a little bit of fun, don't take it too seriously, and just create some memories out in this beautiful Stellenbosch Valley.
So we really focus on the mountain bike party of the year. It's very relaxed. We don't put a lot of pressure and emphasis on winners. We acknowledge them, of course we acknowledge them, but it's really about the riders that come out, that have fun, that dress up. We saw some amazing dress up today, and of course the prize money doesn't go to those pro riders, it goes to the best dressed.
And away they rolled for day 2 of the Savanna Origin of Trails. Just short of 50 k's with a more manageable 750 metres of climbing. Swing through Eden Forest before they rode out towards more amazing trails. It's dress up day today. The theme was 10 in celebration of the 10th birthday of the event. The Stellenbosch trails are sensational. the skills of Enduro master Jason Bull. The route director, Corey Miller, is a man with a deep passion for the town and its potential as a mountain bike destination. And Corey had got it just right again. It wasn't all wild single track though. Although the emphasis was on having fun, there was of course a racing edge. And the local stars, Luyanda Tobungunya and Lihle Ngidi, had taken first and second on stage 1. This is Mariska Strauss on the Eden Trail. Lehani Oosthuizen in the pink was the leading woman. A visit to the Stellenbosch airfield, where the second water point was located at 24 kilometres. Ice creams all round. And the third stop was at the famous Van Ryn's distillery outside town. Jason Bull making an entrance of note. And this guy nearly doesn't. The vibe at Van Ryn's was next level. And a short while later, they were weaving their way back through town and heading for the finish with 2 great days of riding and much fun and laughter under the belt. A finisher's medal around the neck, smiles and thumbs up. What a pleasure. Jonathan Alcock and Ruben Ward were the fastest 2 men in the half-marathon race. Chatty Caroline de Villiers, Jackie Lochner and Rochelle Berger were the top 3 women. Local man, a Paul Russell boy nogal, Stefan de Bot was third in the full marathon race. Lihle Ngidi took the fancy dress and racing seriously, he was second. And his fellow Fairtree Cannondale rider from nearby Kaimandi, Luyanda Tobungunya, was the overall winner of the marathon race. Lehani Oosthuizen won the women's race. And so to the big prize, 10 grand to the 2 best dressed riders in the fancy dress competition. Siska Turner from Tukai and Sitelelewe Kaka from Kaimandi were the delighted winners. Congratulations, good effort. Long may the mountain bike party of the year continue.